invadindo meu personagem. Tranquilo. Tô vendo que não é que tem um item ali. Foda. Vamos ver, pô. E aí, bem-vindo, pessoal.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching. Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Staples Center downtown. We are.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Monk. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's MP in at the 1. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Passes to Antetokounmpo. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a bowl game. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize time.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Middleton, the pass to Allen. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Outside, Davis. MP outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper. MP's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Giannis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
MP against Middleton. MP, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start. Yeah, they're just getting all the shots they want.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first part.
Now, here's MP. And he just worked New York in that last game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
See how the Browns led league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Malik Monk. Milwaukee also making some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Portis. And Diallo subbed in for Allen. MP outside. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Howard. And it goes down 2 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Giannis against MP. To the inside. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And it's Giannis missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New York.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
A nice shot by Howard.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here now, Vildoza. Covered by MP. Here's Giannis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and
Lineup change here for the Lakers. Goes up on the wing. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. And it's Vildoza in at the 1 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Knicks was superb. He scored 22 points, and he was a thorn in the defensive side all game. He forced their hand and got himself to the line numerous times. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's Vildoza. And the rejection by MP.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Ball's knocked loose. Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Rebound the Lakers.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles in command with us. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. See if they make an adjustment.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, MP out there with Monk. Then there's Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the 3 set.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defense as well in the pick and roll.
Monk with the ball. He averages about 5 points a game. MP outside. The pass to Davis. And stolen by Portis. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Allen right side. Passes it to Portis. Shot clock at 5. Over Monk. And the shot is long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP outside. And there's another one for the Lakers. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your...
Buck substitution.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Allen. Back to Middleton. Outside Portis. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vildoza. Over MP. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Vildoza's got his second bucket.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
MP, that's for 2. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then there's Allen. And it's Portis in at the center. MP against Giannis. Down low, here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And a breakdown here.
Kick back.
Guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Here's Vildoza. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. MP outside. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 28 points for the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Vildoza, the pass to Middleton. Anthony against Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the...
Into the box.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Holiday. MP against Holiday. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Middleton against MP. Lets the three fly. He doesn't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings position.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy. All his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Back to Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Hamu Kelishvili. No good with the triple.
That's the first.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
On the wing, MV. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play smart.
MVP. Shooting for
And the first one at the line is good.
Justin
He's a
Holiday.
gifted athlete who plays with the real drive. Holiday wants to keep proving he's worthy of more responsibility.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MV outside. Lets it go with a three. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your...
Light work.
Excuse me?
Light work, John. Easy.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours.
I mean, you've been giving me a hard time this whole year. You know what I'm saying, Kendrick? So it's...
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal, ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, who conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus the little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner.
Nightfall in the road city where there's... And before we tip...
Hey, Brian, you could...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers starting five. Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's LeBron James. And it's MP in at point guard. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Little in at the small forward position. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Hart. to the paint. Here's Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
MP against Lillard. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Hart passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Lillard against MP. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Little. Here's Nurkic, and it's Portland scoring again.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
MP outside. Fires for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs.
Oh, my God. I mean, just hard on that one, BA. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. On the wing, MP, defended by Lillard. MP shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Lillard against Anthony. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
During the seeding game in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
MP against Lillard. A good look from MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
You know, you can see right there that MP really has a great feel for the game. He knows the pick and roll is the right call.
Lillard outside for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Lillard against MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
On the wing, MP, defended by Lillard. MP left side. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They can't stop him.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there, flame-throwing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And right now, MP is going for it, folks, letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and execute.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 19 points.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead.
Well,
they lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award.
Being recognized for giving your time.
Line change here for Portland. Some changes now for the Lakers. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
We've got Justice Winslow. Chris Dunn is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Winslow missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 30 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. This team is rolling right now. He's been a catalyst, and they've worked well together. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
1:11 left in the second period. They need this. Portland grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. Dunn goes in. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP outside. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. MP's got 21 points in the game. Portland leading. Outside Winslow. Pass to Lillard. All alone. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. MP outside. Again, MP missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got MP. Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, D.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Hart passes to Nurkic. Lillard against Davis. From deep. Lillard can't get it to go.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
On On the wing, MP, defended by Lillard. MP shot is off. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to Lillard, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Hart. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Monk. MP against Lillard. Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Left side, Winslow. Out to Lillard. The three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half. EA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 19 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. And Davis slams it home.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Eubanks. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Winslow. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lillard against MP. For the lead. And another three for the Lakers.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Timeout called. The Blazers. MP really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number.
Meu Deus, 62.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Little. Pass to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. 4 on the clock. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Lillard's got 22 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Lillard finds Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. Over MP. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Hart's checked in for Portland. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard against Davis. They get it back. Here's Little. Good work defensively by James.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
MP outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 28 points for him.
Look at MP playing hard. No matter the circumstances, he's always ready to deliver. Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
James passes to MP. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches a three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard up top. Let's go with a three. Pass to Winslow. Davis against Lillard. Here's Little from the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
MP outside. From deep. And knocks down the three.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left in the game. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Inside, here's Winslow.
Meu Deus, saiu do teu marcador, cara.
And so it's the Lakers with it. MP outside. From the wing. And he sinks it.
MP rising to the occasion. What a big bucket.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Lillard against MP. Jacks up a three. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now,
Look, you keep the ball moving to get open threes. So if you're making a ton of open threes, I don't...
Mais 1150.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash, splurging on A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Curry vai passar vergonha.
Traffic making its way across the... And with
Kevin, great to hear from
you. Always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP. Anthony out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for Golden State, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And we've got some exciting information about MP. The news is out. Greg, he will be in this year's dunk contest.
How fun will that be? MP has some serious hops. A chance to show them off during All-Star Weekend under the brightest lights.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to MP. The three gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Over Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
MP, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. MP's got 5 now.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Well, Greg, we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Nice shot by Thompson.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
MP looking around. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
MP outside. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Curry against MP. No good with the elbow jumper. Lakers leading by 3. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. Releases. That one a little long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's MP after James Wiseman's miss. MP, that's for 2, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Wiseman. James against Wiggins. Thompson outside. Over Westbrook. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. Leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Kirk. And a wide open look for MP. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Curry's shot is good.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stolen by Thompson. Kuminga with it. Now Anthony defending. Wiggins against LeBron. Wiggins kicks to Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers substitution.
Here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the dish to MP. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Lakers substitution.
For the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there.
2 minutes.
We've got Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's MP for 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got 16 points.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
The drive by Thompson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Wiseman. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against New York. Thompson passes to Poole. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
On the wing, MP. 16 points for him. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Poole up top, covered by MP. Poole with it. Davis is there. Great D that time from Davis.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
MP right side. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thompson. Over Westbrook. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there with Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He added 33 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. They're winning games all over the place, and he's been a factor in that success. His confidence has to be soaring. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Warriors with the rebound. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Substitution.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. Here's MP with plenty of space. Here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Thompson. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. And it's good for 2. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lee passes to Bielitsa.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Kuminga. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And here's MP for three.
And
sinks the triple.
3 ball.
MP's got 37.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point.
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's coming.
All right.
Hey, man, major props on making the Rising Stars Challenge.
Thanks, John.
Essa roupa é ridícula minha.
No, John, it's okay. It's nice, but I don't think...
Speaking of superstars, Jalen Rose told me recently that All-Star Weekend...
You know I love hoopla, John.
It's true. Man, you're one of the big...
All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from... to represent him. Gold is up. Urging all... Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on... A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like...
Johnny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2k23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a
Well, before we get...
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Good on the bucket.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Mitchell. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the 9-footer. Gobert with the bucket.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Westbrook outside. Pass to MP. About a minute into this first quarter. Releases. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Conley. And Davis with the block.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Now here's MP. 37 points his last time out. Davis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Mitchell against Davis. The 15-footer. And Davis with the block. James passes to MP. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Again, MP missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs 4 times than in the previous 65 years of franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with this new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Now here's MP, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Shot from 12. Mitchell's shot is good.
You give Donovan the mid-range jumper. He will make you pay.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. MP outside. The 3 is up. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Utah trailing here. And Utah calls time here. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Pinson, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's MP. He's got 5. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Pascal passes to Gay. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Jazz shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Down low. Here's Benson. And again, another missed shot. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Out to the wing. Gay finds Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pascal against MP. From behind the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Clarkson against Nunn. Clarkson outside. Over Nunn. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and
we got to do it together. And I think that's
completely new group for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. O'Neal, he's checked in for Gay. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Clarkson. MP is out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Anthony. And it's Reeves in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with 37 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanovich against MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got 25 points in the game.
To me, that's about his feel for the game, because MP in pick-and-roll play just reads the defense and makes the right decision.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
MP right side. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 27 points for him.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
And so it... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's MP. Six to shoot. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Conley against MP. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Monk in for LeBron. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Al. Good stuff.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
MP against Mitchell. Puts it up. Again, the Lakers score. And Dorsey, look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring.
And the Lakers with possession here. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's MP in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
MP against Bogdanovic. Goes up on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, the Jazz shooting about 43% in this one. Nunn against Conley. Pass to Pinson. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
MP against Conley. MP outside. Wing shot on the way. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Penson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. MP outside. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
13 feet out. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Conley against MP. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. No good from 18. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. MP against Conley. Here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 40 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They're trailing by 19. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. The Jazz with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Mitchell. Over MP. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Westbrook, the pass to MP. The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one.
I'm glad the front office is happy, and you never want friction there, but nice to see everybody.
So, MP, some high-profile players have skipped.
Hey, look, that's soft to me. What's that?
Well, MP, some Vegas odds makers have you as a 200-to-1.
Look, Frank, if you want to make some money, I suggest you go. Okay, we good? Thank you.
Vamos lá. 20 pontos. 50 for play of the game.
MP, what can I say?
Home.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Yoko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the
Não sei o que é isso, mas bora lá. Expectativa. Já vou prioridade chorar, bebê.
NBA2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making
uma reserva. Beleza.
Substitution checked in for USA.
And I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Hayes, and it's Primo in a two-guard.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
MP outside. Fires from the wing. And it's in there.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Cans it from downtown. MP's got 5 now.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
MP from deep three-point land. Another 3 for USA.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Hayes, covered by MP. Over to the wing, pass to Primo. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Yurtseven goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 6. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And USA will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jay Shante comes in for Mobley. Neesmith, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And quickly in for Cunningham. MP, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And for a power forward, he can shoot, get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
MP outside. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Takes it from 10. Again, Team World, good for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
MP, that's for 2. Again, USA.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Lets it go. They get it again. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Team World lead. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Tate in at the 4 spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So, Team World's 5 right now. Launches a 3, drills it from outside. Arte's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP, that's for 2. USA working now with the new shot clock. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Hayes going inside. Tate with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Jacks up a 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Passes it to Hayes. Jackson comes over with the double. Back to Hayes. Team World needs to get off a shot. Team World with another miss. And a wide open look for MP. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 4-point USA lead. On offense, here's Team World. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hayes, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He had a nice open look right there. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for USA.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And now the first time out called here for Team World. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down.
Into the line.
MP getting it done for USA. He comes away with 11 points.
Tá bom, tô vendo.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent.
Substitution
checked in for ball.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Team World trails by 5. Sadiq Bey is out there with Mobley. Then it's MP. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And for Team World, we've got Kuminga, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
And for USA, Mobley is out there with Bey. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. So a close game sees Team World taking this one.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Now to get the party kicking, plus a little he smelt it like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading our change for cash and splurging on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player.
Nothing like it, folks.
Bicho. Já volto, vou ir no banheiro.
The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kimmel and Greg Anthony. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists.
Nice. Good power here. He cuffed it, and he kept it cuffed. Yeah. Thought he was going to get two hands on it, but he just cuffed it all with one, touched it with two, and then threw it down.
Rim was rocked, so we'll see John Morant.
Vou tomar pau pra esse aqui.
All right, clean, easy.
Yeah.
Not easy.
No, not easy. It's difficult. A little harder than you think because it went against his body there. Bounced it, elevated.
And third on stage, making his first.
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
That was wicked. That was wicked. The self-toss, catch it, through your leg, and on the way down.
And here we go with MP. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
Lost the hand.
Morant's got it. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And our first dunker back up again. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here.
He bounces and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets.
So we'll see John Morant.
Vai Morant.
Fairly pedestrian here. Let's see. Self-toss. Yeah. Self-toss. Elevate. Oh, he did go through the legs.
Not easy.
But it's not something we haven't.
The third dunker in the lineup. He's lining up for dunk number 2. Again, he kind of grabbed that rim that time, Clark.
Yeah,
or the backboard.
Yeah, he got the backboard, I think. Yep, that always takes a little bit off of it for me.
Yeah.
Good elevation and throwdown.
Good try. Yeah. Good try. And here we go with MP. We'll see if he can. Well, let's see what happens here.
Nothing happened after that.
Yeah, you can see that. Lost it on the transfer.
Just kind of.
Diallo's got a battle here. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we get another now. So we'll see John Morant. Third go around, second.
Nice 360. Oh, pass was thrown from behind the backboard, over the backboard. Yeah, well thrown.
Yeah, great pass.
And then you got the catch and the 360.
He's the second from last and looking for a big finish.
Oh, he tried to pose. He did a little pose.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose, left hand pose right there. Throw down. Not the elite.
And here we go with MP. Last up, final dunk of the night.
Porra, qual que eu vou fazer? Peraí, tem alguém na live? Deixa eu ver, comentou. Calma, já vejo. E aí, Fernando? Tudo tranquilo, cara? Ah, tá ligado?
And what a fantastic display of high flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
And the right choice was made there, guys. No doubt about it. He was phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Those were some incredibly ambitious dunks he attempted, and he was able to nail them.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Clippers. For the Lakers, the first half of this season. It's Friday night, and D8.
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Here are the five for the Clippers. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Preston in at the point. And for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Leonard against James. And here's Leonard. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. George against MP. Takes a three, trains it from beyond the arc.
Makes some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Preston. His last outing, he had 8 points. George passes to Zubac. Over Westbrook. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. With Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
George looking over the floor to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac trying to break loose. MP outside. Shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. MP's got 8.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
George against MP. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
On the wing, MP. Defended by George. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Powell in for Paul George. Here's Preston. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Preston. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell against MP. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Johnson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
MP outside. Launches it. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And that one's good. James.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Kennard against Nunn. Shots good by Kennard.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. MP against Powell. And a wide open look for MP. And it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 12 in the game. Powell against MP. This one for 3.
Awesome energy on the defensive end. MP affecting that shot.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensive, you're not all 5 guys at the same
Change here for the Lakers. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Preston. Can't get it to fall. Lakers leading by 8. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got MP. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz was all business. He scored 46 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
106 left in the first half, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Leonard, no luck.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
On the wing, MP, defended by George. MP, that's for 2. And the Lakers with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Leonard missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony dishes to MP. Anthony kicks to MP. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The shot by George, wide open. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, defensively, your #1 goal against AD is to take away the drive. So you almost have to give him that.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers ahead. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Preston in at point guard. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Preston passes to George. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. MP outside. And another 3 for the Lakers. And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such a
Clippers substitution.
Kennard against MP. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. MP's got 22 points. The pass to Zubac. Back to Kennard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
MP against Kennard. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Clippers trail by 16. Now Kennard. He's got 11. Good defense by MP. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
MP has been leading the charge for the long. And let's take a listen now to Coach Teron Lue. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Anthony dishes to MP. Six to shoot. Wide open look. And he wheels them one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the rejection by MP. To the paint, and to the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Preston passes to Zubac. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And the Clippers have possession. Preston gets the bucket.
Preston. Marcus Morris Sr.
Westbrook with it. Passes it to MP. There's the 3. Preston with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
George passes to Zubac. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, MP. Zubac defending. A nice shot by MP.
Got to keep pace with MP in these fast break situations because he knows how to capitalize.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the Lakers.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
George with the ball. He's picked up by James. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Zubac. Over MP. Nice move. And that's going to be a travel. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time. Even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
From deep, George drains the three-pointer.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
quiser passar o
A
Westbrook.
minute 50 left in the fourth
Caraca,
quarter.
velho.
Anthony kicks to MP. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in.
Kendrick Nunn.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. George against MP. For the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Hey. There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you?
Hey, John, I ain't got too much time, so let's get into it.
Okay, we'll jump right into it. Now, you faced some...
It's a blessing, John. Look, I'm just grateful to my teammates and...
Fitting in is really important no matter where you are and what you're doing, but do you think that they're...
Hey, look, I hope not, but unfortunately, it's a what have you done for me lately?
I got to tell you, MP, it certainly seems like you've won over the team and the...
Rock of the Year. Get the rock.
Catch a hopeful from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. That'll get the party kicking. Plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Será que eu boto um que será da Lucky?
Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf War disaster and preferred after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie? Say you know why, bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired of hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Essa roupa péssima.
You can leave on your mask. I don't mind.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah,
Like,
put up the
we're just sitting
beard,
around
jump
like
out
NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting, my...
Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on the Lakers. For the Pelicans, good times. They've won 4 of the last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to establish their style of play again here tonight with another win. All right, everyone. Greetings. Allie, it's all.
Well, Brian, the Lakers.
Thanks, Allie. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Lakers, they've got Anthony. MP is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. MP against McCollum. And Williamson throws it down.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
MP against McCollum. MP outside. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
Launches it, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 9 points.
Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. Oh, MP with a block.
Got to commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Ingram against Anthony. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the night. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. Just wish he could perform at that level every night.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. McCollum against MP. This one for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's a volume 3-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
MP outside. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
McCollum outside. Back to Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Gordon Tucker comes in for Davis. And it's Westbrook in for Bradley. MP outside. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans trail. Outside Graham. Pass to Hayes. The kick out to Graham. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. MP outside. There's the triple. And the Lakers get it back. And he buries his first look.
I mean, that's just the power of the build, James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Outside Graham. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. MP outside. Three-pointer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Outside Graham. One second left. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
We'll go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Bradley, he's checked in for Westbrook. And MP subbed in for none. So for New Orleans right now. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 36 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
MP outside. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. MP's got 19 in that 2019 draft. Zion was the prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Ingram, the pass to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum against MP. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Fires from the wing. The shot no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
McCollum. Pass to Graham. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the three. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 24. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't do nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
No, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
They retain possession. The Lakers trail. On the wing, MP. McCollum defends. Here's MP. Drops one in from the wing. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, gotta give them credit for coming back.
New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And the Lakers. Ingram with the ball. He has 6. McCollum outside. This for the tie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. Little he was reserved his first 2 years to star scorer. You kidding me?
Bradley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP against McCollum. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 29.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Now McCollum. He has 7. Fires from deep. No good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. Next.
Our closer is our temple.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Graham with it. Bradley on him. Graham misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This is
like, he knows the best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
MP against McCollum. Anthony grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again.
Great
send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Pelicans call time here. MP really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Offensive board. Anthony finds MP. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 34 points.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gotta like how calm McCollum is, even in big parts of the game. You can depend on him to step his game.
MP against McCollum. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
McCollum. Oh, MP with a block. Anthony, pass to MP. 1:51 left in the fourth. The three is up. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to MP. Fires the three. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
McCollum against MP. Looking to get it going. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 9 points now in the second half.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up there.
McCollum against MP. From downtown, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's blocked by Davis.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness of reading the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Here's Marshall. Puts up a three. And the Pelicans miss again. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 42 in the game.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And the Pelicans miss again. From deep three-point range, it's off. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, we need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading our change for cash.
Foi bagulho no parque. Vamos ver quanto que eu ganhei. $9.000. Oh, tá bom. Será que eu... Tudo em mídia, hein? to Dallas.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. Here's what's... And we've got...
Well...
It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Young. And it's Green. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Lakers, MP out there with Bradley. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's Doncic. Young lays it up and banks it in.
Well, such an aggressive play. Young not taking no for an answer, just overpowers the defense.
MP against Doncic. And here's MP for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP, the Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this one.
They've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Doncic against MP. The rebound by Young.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And not to get too ahead of things, Greg, but MP will be facing a big decision this offseason as he heads to free agency.
And it's a bit strange how his contract was set up to allow that. Nevertheless, he'll be a big name on the market come summer.
Now, here's Doncic. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP against Doncic. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Now, here's MP. He has 5. From deep. Good on the triple. MP's got 8 points.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP leads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Doncic dishes to Young. Pass to Brunson. Over Davis. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Lakers with some changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Chris comes in for Young. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here is MP after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks trailing. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Green finds Dinwiddie. Now Chris. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. MP outside. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dinwiddie passes to Chris. Here's Kleber. Dinwiddie outside. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hardaway against Westbrook. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he said
there's no pressure for none of us to score.
Lineup change for the Lakers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Young comes in for Marquise Chris. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's MP. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Three-pointer and another 3 for the Lakers.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Doncic passes to Young. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Here's Hardaway. Good on the shot. Hardaway's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. The train. MP again from deep. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Young. Back to Doncic. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the rejection by LeBron.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
MP outside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution, Josh Green.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Jalen Brunson. Green is out there with Young. Then there's Doncic, and it's Powell in at the center position. There's the pass to Doncic. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 17 now.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
And here's MP for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Young. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. MP, that's for 2, and he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim. MP's got 29 in the game.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
2 open that time. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavericks. And the Lakers call time here.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Malik Monk comes in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Brunson scanning the floor. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Chris in the post. Johnson on him. Outside, Green. Over Westbrook. And it's Green. Missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
MP against Green. On the wing, MP. He has 29. Shoots it. Chris with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Powell. And a wide open look for MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 32 points.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both.
Here's Doncic. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Davis. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Shoots the three. They grab their own miss. Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
And Doncic, here we go. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic against MP. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Dallas.
Jalen Brunson.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The drive by Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
MP against Dinwiddie. Lock at 6. The three from MP. And the three ball is good. MP.
Já volto. Voltei, pessoas.
He's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Dinwiddie against MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by Anthony. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 4 this quarter.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
Dinwiddie against MP. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Like MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 3. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, I was able to listen to what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. MP, that's for 2. The offensive rebound.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Inside, here's Green, and he makes that one. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Doncic against Davis. Lets it go from 11, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. MP, that's for 2.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Doncic. Bradley with some nice D.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. He wanted that one to fall.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Doncic passes to Powell. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
How about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes, he can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it?
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jilo. The volcano out of Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all... Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature.
Esse apaixonar no cowboy me pedir assim, assim.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jilo Zoku. The volcano out of ice. Conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus the little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Ribut gostosinho. Tá, bora jogar. Esse apaixonado acabou, hein?
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jilo Zoku. The volcano out of ice. Conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learn.
Se gostar do perigo. Roçar assim.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Oh, and we have...
Well behaved, the Clippers.
Thanks, Allie. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And the Lakers starting 5. Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Monk in at the 2. And for the Clippers, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Leonard. George outside. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Covered by MP. Pass to Zubac. George with it. And there's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
MP outside. Shot on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 5. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Zubac. George against Monk. George with the bucket.
Look back to when Paul George entered the league in the 2010-11 season for the Indiana Pacers. A skinny kid. Not so much anymore.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Count it.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Covered by MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Three-pointer. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Leonard against James.
2 minutes remaining.
It's George on the wing. Shoots over Monk. George, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Knocks down the long J.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Westbrook in for Monk. Now here's Powell. 17 points for him last game against Houston. That one goes. Count it. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. MP right side. Lets it go from the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Covered by MP. Powell outside. Cousins down low. Covered by Johnson. Cousins can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Batum, covered by Johnson. Pass to Kennard, out to Powell. Here's Batum to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dwight Howard.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your
no good on the second free throw. On the wing, MP. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him,
just builds character.
completely new group for the Lakers. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Cousins is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough. Keep going to him. See if he can find him.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
On target from range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. MP against George. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 26 points. The Clippers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. On the wing, MP. George defending. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP, LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Davis in at the center position. MP left side. This one for 3. He's off on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
MP, that was good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. George outside. Here he goes. Yep, that one's good. George has got 8.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
MP outside. Goes up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's MP. Offensive board. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
The Clippers call timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Westbrook in for Monk. Oh, return to sender.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Zubac's inside. Johnson on him. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Kennard can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kennard on the wing. Here's Batum. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
MP outside. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
MP's got 41.
Oh, merciless three-point answer by MP. He just couldn't let that last tray slide.
And he makes it on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. MP right side. Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And he drives in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up and throw that one away.
And the Lakers making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard sinks that one from the post. Kennard's got 7.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Kennard outside. Cousins down low. Off the mark.
Subtle thing there, but Howard terrific at getting his hand up on that shot. Just a quick challenge, and he puts forth the effort there to contest.
And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Marcus Morris out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Powell in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
George with it. Picked up by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And James throws it down.
Assist from
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's George. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. George against MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Cousins for 3. Hits the trifecta. Cousins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Cousins went into third gear that time, a little quicker on the release, but excellent at letting that one rip.
On the wing, MP. Powell covers from deep. MP. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And Leonard, here we go. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against George from deep. MP. They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunity.
He shoots. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. On the wing, MP. George defending. Here's MP. Again, the Lakers score.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the 4th. Yep, count it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's MP. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Wow, that's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP outside. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up for Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew. This is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
Look, I work way too hard to worry about minutes. The most I can play is 48. You know how easy it is for me to play 48 minutes? I play this game all day, Frank, all day long. 48 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, but the wear and tear of an NBA game is way different than practice, drills.
You ever played an NBA game?
No, I've not.
All right, so I'm telling you, this is not hard to handle. I'm ready for whatever coach throws at me. Simple as that. It's nothing. I work on my conditioning for a reason.
Bom, galera, ver. Bom, galera, eu vou encerrar a live por aqui, beleza? Valeu, todo mundo compareceu aí. E é isso, tamo junto.